What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy MumboElite. Welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be talking about how I'm going to be crafting the 81 plus player picks, how you can craft them fast, how you can craft them for profit. We'll be walking through all the different scenarios, so if you do enjoy this video, feel free to smack that like button and subscribe if you're new. If you guys want to do me a favor, leaving comments on these sort of videos help with the algorithm a lot. Whether this tip helped you, whether you want to comment if you pack something good out of it, whether you think this is stupid, feel free to comment any of that. It really does help and I appreciate it. So with that being said, let's get right into the video. Now, I'm going to go over specifically the 81 plus player picks, but some of these tips can also help with the 82, the 88. I can show you how you can craft things like Rafinha, the 85 times 25. So we'll kind of walk through all that stuff. So what do you need in the 81 plus player pick? Getting an idea of this first is going to help you understand what you might have in your club already and what trading tips you might want to do. So for this, we need 5 rares minimum. The rest need to be gold. So typically what people do is they do 5 rares and then 6 non-rares. Now you only need 30 chems, so positions aren't going to be important. This is the way I would personally start off, and depending on what console you're on and when you're watching this video, prices may vary, so I recommend you check before you bid. But what you're going to be doing is you're going to be going to gold rare on the market and get an idea of what cards are selling for. So if I go to 800 coins, I see that everything sells within a couple minutes. Now, if I do 850, that might change a little bit. You'll see that things don't always sell within the hour. Certain cards might, but not everything does. So what we're going to do and what we've been doing before is we're going to do a max price of 650. We're going to do a minimum buy now of 1,000 coins. Just get rid of some of the lower end cards. And give us a little bit more of an opening. Now, you can bid 700 if you want. You can bid 650 if you want. I would recommend you start at 650, and if you find yourself getting outbid, you move it up to 700 coins. And then if you want to sell for 800 or 850, completely up to you. You can do what you want. If you have enough places to have it sell throughout the hour and you want to make a little bit more coins, I would try that 850. Now, once you win these, I have a couple different things I would recommend you do. Since we're winning these at basically the bare minimum price, if you're trying to make profit, it doesn't hurt to store them in your club. You are not losing coins by storing them in your club. You're just using it as a form of investment, saying, hey, I'm buying at the lowest point. I can sell for 800 coins now, but if I want to wait to maybe see if they go up to 900 or maybe 1,000, it's not going to be bad to put them in your club. You always have that option to sell later. Now, I basically do that till I get a bunch of duplicates. You can do it however you want. Then I typically go and sell the duplicates for whatever price they're going for. So in this case, actually, let me go back there. In this case, we'll try to list one, and then we'll just move up the rest because I don't want to take up too much time in this part of the video. But basically, you can look player by player. You can do league by league. It really doesn't matter. The more you do it, the better understanding you're going to have. I'll look, since he's EPL on 81, what he's going for. I see he's not selling for 850, so I'm just going to list him for 800. Rest of these guys, if you wanted to, you can mass list for 800. But I'm going to try to get 850 or 900 coins out of them since I'm not going to be on FIFA for a little bit. So with that being said, by doing that, you have a couple different options. You can, if you, let's say, make 100 coins per card or 150 coins per card. Basically, if you wanted to bid on 50 cards, you store the 5 you need in your club. You could sell the other 45 on for profit, and you'd be in the money. You can scale that higher. You can scale that lower. That's a way you can make them for profit. If you want to sell everything on, you have the option. If you want to use everything in packs and craft them, you can do that too. So as you see here, stuff is selling for 850, just kind of confirming that is true. Yeah, that's the way I would take care of the rare requirement. Now for the non-rare, you have a couple different options. You can look at the prices of non-rares, which are kind of always moving up and down. They used to be 350 coins the other day, 400 coins by now. Now you're seeing that it's going a lot higher because these are in demand. I'm personally not a fan of bidding on these just because I see I get outbid a lot. So I like to get these untradeable. Now, the way I get them untradeable, they're currently going for like 700 coins a piece. You're going to have to be a little bit creative on how you make them. For me, I like doing the squad building challenges, and I like going to the upgrade packs and the silver upgrade. Here, all you need to do is submit 12 players to get yourself 3 common golds. So the 2 different things you can do here. One, you can pick a league where you can bid on cards for profit. You can bid on, let's say, 50 silver cards. You store 12 in your club to put into an upgrade pack, or however many you need to complete an upgrade pack, and you sell the rest for profit. That's one way to do it. I'm going to show you another way, which I fancy a lot. It's through the bronze pack method. Basically, I'm going to go to silvers and I'm going to go to untradables, and anything that's low rated untradeable, I'm going to put in. Now, as someone who does a lot of League SBCs, during repeatable SBCs, I'm making the change where I only save one league and everything else goes in. You can choose to do this however you want. The more leagues you choose to save, the less packs you're going to be able to make. So for me, I'm going to put in even Serie A cards. It doesn't matter to me because I'm not going to be completing these League SBCs for some time. But Super League is the only league I'm going to be keeping. And I'll show you why in a second. It gives you quite a few good cards. But here, everyone else I'm willing to get rid of. You get 3 common gold players. You do this twice, 24 silver cards in total will get you enough of these non-rare golds to make yourself an 81 plus player pick. So let's say you did that. You still have an option to get promo cards. There's, I believe, at least one promo card in the what ifs that is a non-rare gold as a base. There's actually 2. There's Marcelo, who is the center back in League 1, and then you also have another League 1 card who's a center mid, and he's 86 overall for his special card. So you can potentially get someone good in these. You can get informs, which help for requirements in some SBCs. I'd highly recommend you do this as a way of trying to get stuff. Now, after you open these up and after you store these in your club, what are we going to do next? You have a couple different options. If you are someone who hasn't done League SBCs before or doesn't have silvers or bronzes in your club, you're going to want to work up these cards. So again, if you wanted to do the silvers through bidding, you could. My way of doing this is the bronze pack method. I'm not going to go super into the bronze pack method in this video since it's a very long explanation. We have videos on the channel if you want to take a look at it. But basically the idea is you open bronze packs. Anything that has value, you sell it on. Then anything that doesn't have value, you put into SBCs. So for example, this is one of the crappier packs you'll get. Only 3 players here. I'm going to quick sell the contracts. I'm going to keep these crappy players. We're going to store them in the club for upgrade packs. And then this guy right here, he's a rare bronze. We're going to look at how much he's currently going for on the market. Looks like he's going for around 450 coins. So we'll list them for 400 and we'll get our coins back on this pack. Basically break even. Some packs are going to be a lot better than that. Some packs you might not get anything of value. So your goal here is to either make profit per pack or to break even. So another thing I'd recommend while doing this is if you do it while you're doing a trading tip, let's say bidding on rare gold cards or doing something you enjoy, you can get rid of that loss that you might take on bronze packs while also giving yourself the potential to make more profit. So this is something I'd recommend everyone to do. Here we got 2 League SBC cards. We'll take a look at what the CSL ones are going for. This guy alone looks like he's going for 400 coins. We'll list him up. The second guy here, he's a championship player. He's currently going for 200 coins. So we'll list him up. And this pack is profit. And then on top of the profit we get in this pack, we get the quick sellable stuff, which will give us a bonus. Looks like 33 coins. With 2 players we get to put into upgrades. Now, once you get enough players for upgrades, you can make silver packs. So if we go over here, basically what I would do, and again, this is a little bit of a longer process on console. If you want to do it on the web app or the companion app, which is the phone, I'd highly recommend do that. But you do the same thing. You put bronze cards into the bronze upgrade, and it will give you 2 silver players. And then with your silver players, you put them in the silver upgrade and you work your way up. That would be the way I do it. You can do this throughout the week before promos in the future if you're wanting to build your club to be in a position where you're ready to do this. And then you finish it off by going to the favorites. I would recommend putting any SBC you're trying to do often in the favorites tab just so you can get it quickly. And I go to the 81 plus player pick and I put the items in. Now, there might be super quick ways to put these in. This is just my preferred way. I will go to gold rare. I will go to untradables first just to see if we have anything lower rated. Here we got an 82, so I'll put that in. That'll save us 650 coins right there, since I don't have to get another card tradable. And everything else that's not Super League, because I'm keeping Super League, we'll put in. So boom, boom, boom. 5 players all you need. Then we will put in gold commons that are not rare. So here we go. We'll put everyone else in. Get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, you can use all the cards if you want. I'm keeping Super League for SBCs myself. I'll show you why in a second. But if we move these around to get us some chem, shouldn't be too hard. There we go. 81 plus player pack. So now what can you do with these? There are ways you can still get coins from these even though they're untradeable. I'll explain that here in a second, but let's open out first to see what we get. Hey, we got Orsic Special. That is insane. His stats look beautiful. Since I have a first owner club besides one player, I will put him on my bench and try him out. I'm actually really glad we got that. But let's say we didn't want to use him. We could put this 84 into potentially the Rafinha SBC. We could put it into the 85 times 5 upgrade. See if we could take care of a little bit of that requirement. Basically, everything you get, you could work towards putting into something else. Now, icons were probably by the time you watch this video, if you're watching a couple days after, hopefully we have new icons. But another way of making coins is you can fill out these teams slowly over time, 83 rated, 85 rated, and this will give you tradable packs, which if you get enough untradeable cards over time, will turn into tradable players, which you can get then coins out of. So in the end, I highly recommend you do this sort of grinding. For me, I'm going to take a break of League SBCs in particular. I'm going to unfavorite all the other ones because I don't need to do them anymore. I would recommend you take a smaller league like the Super League. You'll be able to get quite a few bronzes through this. You'll be able to get quite a few silvers through the upgrade packs. And then whatever else you need, you can just bid on. Reason I bring this up is you get a Jumbo Premium Gold Players pack at the end, which is 17 non-rare golds, which will give you quite a few cards you can use fodder-wise. And then it'll give you 7 rares as well. So that's what you get as a bonus for finishing the Super League. And then throughout these teams, a lot of them, you don't actually need the full team. Very easy to get this done. Small Prime Gold Players pack. Bunch of tradable low-end gold packs, bunch of tradable silvers packs, and all the untradable packs can be used towards building up your club. So that would be what I recommend. If you guys have any more questions, feel free to let me know in the comments down below. Again, comments help out the algorithm and also helps me get an understanding of maybe what areas you guys are struggling with in terms of my methods, whether I need to be clear in some areas, whether I'm too clear, maybe you want it to be a little bit more discreet so you guys can make some more coins. Let me know. But yeah, I'm going to make another video hopefully on this soon. If we get more repeatable SBCs out or we get more content, if we get new icons, I can show you how I'm going to grind the icons. But in the meantime, I'm going to be flipping silver cards, flipping some investments of fodder. That's basically going to be it, dude. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, smack the like button, subscribe if you're new. It's been your boy MumboElite. I'm out. Peace. Catch you next time.